Alcatraz, a legendary name, is where the most dangerous criminals were held, a prison from which no one could escape. But behind its fame, this place hides mysterious stories you've never heard of. Let's explore this place, where the past and present blend together, creating a great story. Situated in the San Francisco Bay, 2 kilometers from the shore, Alcatraz is a small island with significant influence. Surrounded by icy waters and powerful waves, it was the perfect location to build an extremely strict prison. But why was Alcatraz chosen as the prison? Initially, Alcatraz was not a prison. Built in 1850 as a military fort, Alcatraz's purpose was to protect the San Francisco Bay from external attacks. But in the 1930s, after the war ended, Alcatraz was converted into a federal prison. When Alcatraz became a prison, its cells were dark and cold. Each room had a metal bed, a sink, and a small window to the outside. These cells made prisoners feel completely isolated from the outside world. Alcatraz wasn't just a place for small-time criminals. It held many of America's most famous criminals, like mafia boss Al Capone and Machine Gun Kelly. Another notable figure was Robert Stroud, known as the Birdman of Alcatraz for his research on birds during his time there. Although Alcatraz was considered impregnable, many prisoners kept trying to escape. One of the most famous escape attempts was by Franklin Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin in 1962. They meticulously planned their escape for months. On the night of June 11, 1962, Franklin Morris and the Anglin brothers escaped by digging tunnels through the walls, making rafts from life vests, and disappearing from Alcatraz. Though there's no official conclusion, these efforts still raise the question, did they escape? However, not all escape attempts were successful. Dozens of other prisoners tried to escape from Alcatraz but were caught. Some were shot dead, others drowned while attempting to swim across the San Francisco Bay. After nearly 30 years of operation, Alcatraz officially closed in 1963 due to the high maintenance costs, but it hasn't been forgotten. It has become a tourist attraction, drawing millions of visitors annually. Today, Alcatraz is an intriguing tourist spot. Visitors can tour the cells, isolated areas, and remnants from the prison era. Yet it still holds an air of mystery, where unsolved stories continue to spark curiosity. However, Alcatraz is famous not just for its escape attempts, but also for its unsolved legends. Did Franklin Morris and the Anglin brothers escape successfully? Did the missing prisoners survive after their escape? A theory suggests that Franklin Morris and the Anglin brothers survived and disappeared after escaping. Clues like life vests, notes, and some unverified evidence lead people to believe they might have succeeded. In addition to the famous escapes, there were numerous lesser-known failed attempts. These prisoners made desperate efforts, using every possible way to escape from Alcatraz, but most of them failed. Some of them were caught right after escaping. Besides escape attempts, Alcatraz was also the site of many other significant events, including uprisings, prisoners' protests for rights, and decisive resistance actions from inmates. Alcatraz is a historical prison and a symbol in popular culture. It has appeared in numerous movies, books, and TV shows. Films like Escape from Alcatraz, starring Clint Eastwood, have made Alcatraz an inseparable part of American culture. Today, Alcatraz is a tourist attraction and a place for preserving history. The U.S. government has implemented conservation measures to protect the valuable remnants from the prison era. Many people continue to visit Alcatraz in hopes of uncovering its unsolved secrets. Conspiracy theories about the escape of prisoners and strange events keep this place a must-visit attraction. Alcatraz is not just a prison, but a symbol of unsolved stories, a mysterious place in the heart of the San Francisco Bay. If you want to continue exploring other mysterious historical stories, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell to not miss the following exciting videos. Thank you for watching.